Good morning and thank you for joining us on the River Kyme, something along those lines. Anyway, we're doing a 4-mile single directional float today. We've got the wind behind us at about 15 mile an hour and we're going with the current as well, which is absolutely perfect considering I'm recovering from flu. So, as you can tell, we're just floating along quite happily, and I've not actually done any paddling at all today, and we've been going for about 10 minutes so far already. So if you're clever enough when you're kayaking, like that man over there came up with this idea, we'll park 2 cars and we'll just do a one-way float. We've got 1 lock to negotiate, that is all, and it is pretty much exactly 4 miles. So we'll probably do it in a couple of hours at this speed, and we probably won't even have to paddle at all. And for any regular subscribers, I have not got the e-fin in, it's just the wind. Imagine if I e-fin in as well. That would be fun. But sometimes you've just got to have a bit of a float rather than a paddle. And today is one of them days. Michael's sporting his latest purchase from Carl. Oh, we've got some swans ahead, look, swans. I'm going to have to turn the camera off now whilst I go and attack these swans. Right, so we're 2 down, 5 more to go. That's swans, that is, anyway. And for the Welsh viewers, right, so this lock here sort of makes a bit of an island with a weir the other side of it, and we're sort of checking it out to have a bit of a potential scope to see if it's campable on the island. I know it is campable because another YouTuber that I watch has been on it several times, so something we've been meaning to do for a good couple of years doing this, so pleased we finally made it to it. It's quite a unique structure, this lock, because it's what's known as a guillotine, and if my memory serves me rightly, there's only a handful of guillotine locks in service on the Canal and River network. So yeah, you've seen it here first, a guillotine lock. There we go. It's obviously well used as a bit of a camping spot here because there's a there's a fire pit and there's 4 tree trunks used as benches. Nice little fire pit, that, isn't it?
Right. mate, for the job, isn't it? Ball. Get thirsty.
Of course, windy, but yeah, it's definitely paddleable down here. Not paddleable, campable. So might be tempting to put a bit of a group meet on here. It'd be a nice little spot to camp out. Right, so we've portaged around the lock. We're now on the other side of that little weir or spill sluice thing, whatever it is. We've just been having a bit of a muck around in it, just doing a little bit of white water, so just had a bit of a muck around in that for a bit. Now we're going to continue our merry float further down the Kyme. It's a bit of a different sort of video, this one, to my usual content, as it's well, just different. But you've got to vary what you do, and you keeps everything interesting, or not in my case. Eyes on enemy.
Paddle ready. There's either another one or a sheep on the bank on there.
Yeah, Michael's just made a very good point. If you watched a previous video of mine exploring an abandoned farm, it's actually just up here, just there, where that sort of bridge abutment is, and we chose not to go any further at that point because we didn't know how far the lock was. It was literally 2-minute walk, maybe more, maybe less. 2 minutes tops. So yeah, we missed out on that day. Oh well, not to worry. We're motoring along nicely again now. Yeah, there would have been a bridge there, and then there's a farmhouse in that wooded bit.
Right, now because the farm's abandoned, they've destroyed the bridge.
Possibly, or just fell into disrepair. But if you watch the video below, you can see us going in there. There's not been a lot of paddling today. It's been very, very relaxing. I have to move out of here because it's very, very shallow. don't know if the camera will pick that up, but there must be at least 15 or so swans and probably about 30 ducks in front of us. but we're nearly back to the van anyway, so it's been a very, very leisurely one. Very leisurely. Yes, we're still floating along with the wind behind us. Got no idea if the camera will pick that up, but there's got to be at least 20 swans up there. And as anyone who watches the channel knows me personally, I'm known as Swan Dodger for very, very good reasons. So it's got the old heart racing a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Thing is, we've got to funnel them all through that gate yet. Holy moly! Whoa. Oh.
I was about 25, it just took.
Right, so we've reached the end of the Sleaford navigation. We're going to go through the floodgates. Morning. That one doesn't look like it's moved for a while. And there we go. That's us. Back to where this river, what we've been floating down, meets the... what river's this? I can't remember now. The Kyme meets the Witham. That's it. We were going to go up Witham a little bit towards Tattershall, but it's too much of a workout. We've just spanned round and come back to dock. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it if you gave the video a little like if you've liked it, and of course there's a button specifically to subscribe to. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.